Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Artorigold, and the new support hero Lifeweaver just had all of their abilities revealed, and they are all pretty insane. First up is the left click, which is Healing Blossom, where you hold down in order to charge a healing burst. At minimum, it will heal for 10 HP, and at maximum charge, it will heal for 65 health. After charging it up, you can release it, and it will home in on the ally, and it has a pretty huge range where you don't even have to aim directly at the ally. Next up, similar to how Mercy changes to her pistol, you actually have to change weapons in order to use your main source of damage, which is called Thorn Volley. Once you swap weapons, you will shoot out a bunch of thorns that do about 10 damage each, and it has a really fast rate of fire. If you can land headshots, this really does melt people. Your right click, which is Petal Platform, creates a small little flower that you or your allies can walk on, and once you do, it will lift you up high into the sky. This is an interesting bit of utility that can be comboed with, or you can just use it to get to the high ground quicker. In some cases, if you are getting dove on, you could also just use this in order to lift yourself up into the air, away from where the divers are and they cannot reach you. Your shift is Rejuvenating Dash that will heal you over time for a very small amount and give you a big burst of speed to dash in a direction. This is a great little escape that you have that can help you survive against any dive heroes, and just having that extra little bit of mobility really goes a long way. Your E is Life Grip, which is the most exciting ability in my opinion. It allows you to pull any ally to you, and it will also shield them along the way. You can use this in so many situations to help your allies out of a bad spot and save their lives from so many different things. You can even life grip them out of ultimates such as Sigmas. The only downside is that there is a lot of opportunities here for people to troll you. Your passive is called Parting Gift. Whenever you die, you will drop a small flower on the ground that any ally or even enemy can pick it up, and it will heal them for 250 HP. This could be a huge life-saving passive for your team, especially if they are in a 1v1 situation, but just don't let your enemies get to it. Lastly is your ultimate, which is called Tree of Life. You place down a giant tree that constantly pulses out AoE healing to yourself and any allies nearby. When you place it, the first healing pulse will happen immediately, which can be a big life-saving play. The healing is 150 HP per pulse. The tree can be killed by the enemy team, but if it is able to stay alive, it can really give your team a massive advantage. The healing on this tree also goes really crazy if you have an Ananade in order to increase the tree's healing per second even more. You can also just use the giant tree as cover in order to buy yourself some time and safety from whatever is shooting your way. All around, this new hero has a ton of potential with a lot of utility and a very strong ultimate. The only downside is that the weapon swapping feels pretty clunky to me. Unlike Mercy Pistol, your damage seems very strong and necessary in order to get the full potential of this hero out. So I highly suggest that you rebind your keys, since you will be swapping back and forth constantly between your main weapons. Anyways guys, that's it for this video. I wanted to keep it short. I will be doing more on this hero as soon as I can. Have a good one. See ya.